you, I'm going to castrate the rest of your body.
And what's funny is, you know what's funny? I did nothing tonight but kick her a couple times. That was it.
Oh my God, we got some loose cannons. I didn't do anything, man.
I don't give a shit.
I didn't do anything.
And Tony's already gonna beat your fucking ass for making me cry. Now I'm gonna beat your fucking ass for making Ava cry, motherfucker.
Who's she talking to? You, Brain, or me?
Tina shit. I don't give a rat's ass.
Well, I've been very good to her, Ted. So good, and she always questions my friendship, and it's not right.
Different point than what you heard. You never hear what I say. You don't care about what I'm saying. All you care about is your own ego. I heard everything you fucking said, Brain. I was in there.
Oh my God.
Jump your ass.
Brain handling well. It's pretty wild, right?
I'll be hanging out with Joe Walsh. And you're just making a case about me when I'm not there. So go back to that. Go ahead and John and talk shit.
Brain is such a fucking internet terrorist. Look at the way he's making Ava feel right now.
Oh my God. Ava makes her express with her own feelings. She says it all the time.
Come across in my life. And I work with sociopaths on a daily basis.
Oh boy.
Brain puts these other sociopaths to shame. It's unbelievable.
Trish too. Oh God. You in there, Mike? I guess so.
It don't matter.
Brain,
It don't matter.
Town. Look at you.
Yes, me.
Fucking crying. It's all night about not being able to get laid.
Adam really is not as nice a guy as he seemed to be, huh?
No, he's not. I knew that right away.
Wow.
He's so cheap. Nobody with that kind of house would be that cheap.
I know you did, Pope. You were adamant about it, Pope.
No one's that cheap. He just rents the guest house. That's it. A lot of guys rent guest houses that are in college and in school. A lot of guys rent guest houses like, you know, Cato Kalin, etc. It's not their house.
Casper, go record this. Casper, please.
No, I won't.
You could say I did it.
I'm not hanging out with the guy ever.
You're a real piece of shit. Ava's such a sweet girl. Why
Look at him try to
so hard every fucking night. You even said I was nice to you. I helped you sober up. And then for a week, you've been so overly obsessed with me, talking so much shit about me.
Oh my gosh.
I made one comment. You're so full of shit. You've been talking shit about me for at least a week, if not fucking 10 days or 2 weeks. You're not gonna bet Ava, Adam, get. This motherfucker can't type either. Look at this. You're not gonna get Ava. I'm not trying to get Ava. You're such a fucking psychotic sociopath. You think every girl says,
oh, you got under his skin. You're doing well, Brain.
I'm not just talking to people as
Adam's a smart guy too. You got under his skin. He's unraveling.
Compatible. You have already seen that we're not compatible in that way. Like, yeah, I hung out with fucking Lady K. She came over to my house because she had to use the bathroom. And it took, a couple hours before we had a good enough time that anything happened. It's not like I was fucking praying on her or complaining about, I can't get laid. Will you lay me? You're playing it all wrong, man. That's why you're fucking 47 years old and you fuck, what, 4 without paying for it?
And he fucked me last night too, Brain. Are you going to bitch about that for a month?
I never fucked Trish, dude. I fucking fucked you. You can't handle a joke.
Yeah, that's it, John. Just stuff he studies. He doesn't know much else. And he Googles a lot of shit, too. I saw him Google shit when I was at his house, too, to tell people on it.
He's such a fucking
Oh, my
bitch,
God. Adrian sounds like she's got an iron lung. All right, everybody take one day off, 24 hours at least. Then come back, and it's the funniest shit ever when you plug into this shit.
Nothing happened, and he's a fucking idiot, and we're just trolling him.
Right, Kelly? It's fucking crazy.
5'3". I'm still trying to figure that out.
Hey, bio.
That's exactly what you fucking tell me, Brain. And no, she's not.
I miss Gonzo and Kelly.
You're a sicko.
So much going on tonight.
She couldn't hear me, that's why. The way you fucking disrespect women is sick to the fucking core.
Haven't.
Like, it makes me fucking vomit. Seriously.
Hey,
Right,
I'm
what?
a-
I'm a little sicko because women had a good enough time with me that we had some fun. That makes me a sicko.
I'm a little lost here. What happened with Adam? I don't understand that.
It's got to be so much.
They're in
different.
Ava's room.
Yeah, but why is Brain mad at Adam? I don't get.
Adam's mad at Brain
Oh, for what?
because he blocked him.
Their lives feeling so depressed.
He's really like losing it. And Ava's mad at Brain and me.
We have a good time. We hang out, and yeah, if a penis and a vagina happen to meet up, it doesn't mean that I was sick or.
He's
some bad
really
shit
a
happened.
gross human
A lot of
being,
times
this
I don't even
guy.
ask for it. I'm too timid. I don't ask for shit.
He doesn't. I'm sure Lady K just
I'm sorry
jumped his
I came in
bomb.
your room. I won't do it again. I was upset because now Pasta's being threatened and I'm being threatened again. And
Is Ava crying? She's crying?
Yeah, really, more than ever.
Oh.
every little detail, it gets so out of proportion. And I'm sorry. I can't hang out with you guys anymore. So I'm not going to. Just
Kick Brain's ass fucking out of here.
I don't like kicking people because I want to be included. That's the whole reason I came in today, because when we start having all these other rooms, that's when Joe Walsh is going to come in. It's like a point of weakness.
Brain, you're a criminal. You see what Trish said, dude?
I'm a criminal now.
You're a fucking criminal.
What did Trish say?
Weirdos, nobody wants you around anymore.
How did I? What did I do that was criminal? This is hilarious. Now I'm a criminal. Okay.
What did Trish say?
You should be in jail. You need tramadol. You need to be
What did I do
tramadol.
that was criminal?
I don't know. What's Trish saying here?
I don't know. That's news to me. This is from a well-known fucking meth head, so I don't think you can take it other than with a grain of salt when a crackhead says something like that. I mean, I don't really take an ugly crackhead, no less.
This all-out war.
I guess I'll send this to Joe Walsh, Trish. How do you like that? Maybe you can call the parole
Don't
officer.
do that. Don't do that. Oh, no.
Swampy cunt.
Stop. Back off.
Deeper, dick.
Take the high road, bro.
Joe Walsh, somebody invite him in here.
Oh, Brain's double rabbiting.
Brain, please don't double.
Brain's double rabbiting.
Can you stop, please?
Hey, what's up, John? Brain's double rabbiting. How are you, John?
You are.
Hey, Adam. Why are you saying bad things about me, Adam?
Brain already has a fucking
I
lawyer
muted it.
retainer, right? Because he's from such a rich fucking family.
Go on mic again. Brain.
Why are you calling me a criminal? That's not a fair statement, Trish.
Can you put it on hold? Make sure you're not double rabbiting. I'm gonna kick you if you are.
I'm not double rabbiting.
If John wants to come in here, he can. I invited him.
Okay.
So
My point is, there's no reason for someone to call me a criminal. That's the point. All I did was come in here. I wasn't even.
so anyone please verify?
Who's double rabbiting? I heard Ava's voice there. He's a fucking double rabbiting cunt.
I'm pretty sure that there aren't a lot of people that like you, Brain.
Oh, okay.
And I would stop while you're ahead.
Oh,
That's just
okay.
my
Thanks.
advice to you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and if you want to go be a little tattletale.
I'm not telling anybody anything, but you threatened me, so I threatened you back.
You don't know what happened to the last guy that did that. I'll let you find out if you want.
I have no contact with Joe Walsh. I was just saying that to be remembered. Okay. Anyway, I'm not here to talk to Trish or Adam or anything because I don't care about Adam or Trish. So I don't care. I came in here to talk to Ava, so I'd appreciate everyone else shutting up. I didn't make her cry, idiot. I have no responsibility for her. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I watched Crystal. She came in.
Psychiatric evaluation. You need to be seeing a psychiatrist, not a fucking Scientologist.
Can you kick Adam so I can talk or not? Oh, so you're stuck with Adam then, right?
No, I'm not.
Well, he's not letting me talk. So let me know when I can talk, Ava. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, finally, because you fucked with me for a week, and now no more fucking kid gloves. I'm gonna tell you the truth anytime I'm around you. You need to learn, brain. You're old enough. You should have been told this at 18 years old, but you never were. Someone needs to take the responsibility.
Adam, I would recommend just watch what you say. And Ava, you don't have to do anything that he says, and I recommend you don't.
Okay.
Do what who says? I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying to talk to my friend.
That's Trish. That's Trisha.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I unblocked you. Why did you block me? You said unblock me now. So why am I not allowed to block you? You blocked me first. No. Why do you block me? Why do you have to say you block me? I have a right to block you. I didn't. I was just kidding because you were being irritating. Yeah, it was. The bottom line is I didn't do anything. All I did was say Nick's wife is ugly and a bitch. It's not bothering you. That's between Nick and I.
Of course, that's Brain's favorite. I didn't do anything statement.
You're right, Charles.
Why block me?
Absolutely.
Well, no one wants to do it. That's not my fault either. So why block me?
I know. Forbearance.
She blocked me first.
I can't believe how heavily Ava was crying. My God. She's got to get perspective on this. Work at diet, pay less shoes, right?
So now you're going to hang out with Adam every night. And I'm not on with you. Okay. Well, you
sociopath because you're a fucking doctor now, right?
You chose Adam then. Okay, great. So
you're a doctor. You're a doctor now, right? Brain, tell me why is my diagnosis a sociopath? Go ahead.
You're a scary sociopath, and you lied about your living area. You don't have. It's not your house. You just rent a room like a lot of college kids do. Rent guest houses, and there you go. My point is, I did nothing for Ava to be angry with me tonight. She came in. You came in yelling at me because Joe Walsh and all those people in Nick's room doxed Prospect. Yeah, you did. Oh, Nick, suck Nick's dick. Why don't you just be with Nick and get rid of Jimmy? Why don't you get rid of Jimmy? You obviously still have feelings for Nick.
Poor Nick.
Why come in and defend him constantly? Irritating. Nick came in and said he had no idea about Joe Walsh. That's a lie, and you defended him. Why does Adam have to keep interrupting me? I'm trying to have a discussion. Can you get rid of him or something? I'm not bullying you at all. So I blocked you again. Let's see the problem. Why block me?
Well, John, for once I'm not involved in any of this.
What? What was that?
For once I'm not involved in any of this.
Oh yeah. I was trying so hard not to be involved, and I got dragged in, and then I went on, then blah blah blah. Man, you used so much for 6 days in a row. You drank tonight, obviously.
No, I haven't. I just come back from work, dude.
You sound something's up, bro.
No, I'm just really tired.
All right. Did you start today, Elisa? Tomorrow. Okay. Good luck.
I'm going to bed in a little bit. I'm just fucking so tired.
It's what time do you have to start? Do you have like a call time or whatever? I don't think he tweets too much. Wow, 8 o'clock. You better get to bed, Garrel. Garrel?
You're a sociopath.
Are you back in LA, Lisa? Good.
I think he's into that MMA, you know, the mixed martial arts, stuff like that. I don't think he tweets more than once or twice a week.
Ava, not you, Adam.
Yeah, Ava has a secret Twitter.
Psychopathic pussy fucking. You made Ava cry, dude.
No, I didn't.
That's not fucking saying. You're a little dick.
I didn't make Ava cry. She cried on her own.
Not here fucking crying out. Like shit.
No,
I
she
didn't.
Does it all the time. It's her responsibility for crying. What she cried over, 99 women would not have. You know what I'm saying?
She defended
You know what I'm saying, Danny?
Yeah. I know.
So, like, if she cries, you made Ava cry, but like 99 women would have just laughed it off.
I'm not. That's my opinion, and it's not changing. Sorry, and you're permanently banned. So enjoy yourself with Joe Walsh and Young Skrelly. Enjoy yourself with Young Skrelly. Go back to hanging with Young Skrelly and Camrilla.
So you're saying you have no reasoning as to why I'm associated with that. You just heard the word once.
No, you fit the definition. I looked up the definition.
What it is, you're a fucking idiot.
Come on.
Yeah, that's I agree with you, Adam.
You fit the definition. So. Anyway, I'm not here to. All right, time to meet you again.
Tell me the definition.
I came to talk to Ava, not you, Adam. Sorry. If Ava blocks me, I have a right to block her back. She's out of the room. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to have a conversation with Ava. She was interrupting. So I'll go back to my room.
Okay.
I'll come back. Adam isn't here, so I can talk. That's all. You just
Can you get in there, Danny?
What happened?
Can you get in there?
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, Ava's room.
Yeah, well, Ava sides with Adam because that's what sociopaths do. They gain your trust.
She'll kick me as soon as I get in there. So why even try? What's that tap?
Adam really got crazy.
What's that
I
tapping
didn't
sound?
How did I make Ava cry? I didn't. Why
I'm
did they blame me?
surprised that Adam was attacking me. I was just talking to him in DMs tonight. That's Len's helicopter fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll move my microphone. I can hear it. It should be gone now.
That's okay.
That's-
It doesn't bother me.
Point is, I didn't make her cry, and I'm getting blamed for that too.
No, well, here's your point. You would say, well, what she's crying over, 99 women out of 100 would not cry.
what's up, Ted?
You know what I'm saying? What is she even crying over?
She says, "I'm blocking you," so I blocked her back. Was that wrong? I don't
Brain,
think so.
indirectly, you did make her cry. Indirectly.
Oh my god!
I didn't say
Here we
directly.
go.
I didn't
No,
say
I
directly.
don't agree.
Wow.
She cries at the drop of a hat.
She's very sensitive. Yes, you're right about that.
She says it herself, Len. Only I'm responsible for crying. She says that all the time.
She cries on here all the time. It's not my fault.
But it's just like, I don't know what she was just like telling him how to live his life, how to live on Rabbit, like, you know, demanding stuff. And he was like, no.
John,
Yeah.
why do you want me to go in there for? For what?
I just wanted to see if you'd be able to get in or not.
Oh, I don't even know if she's not. Was it Ava?
Yeah.
Says?
She likes
It was-
Danny now.
I guess it's Ava says or something. Be interesting to see.
I blocked her. She blocks me all the time.
Someone give me the link. I'll try. I don't.
No,
care.
I know. I know I could go in there. I don't want to
Brain,
go in.
when you're getting along with her, she's not blocking you.
It would be interesting. So, like, the dynamic is when you have a fight with your main group, sometimes you go out and glash on to lesser people. So, let's say you would never hang out with, let's say, John Bolton, but now you're ostracized from the group and you're like, oh, well, let's all hang out with John Bolton. You know, I'm not saying him as an example, but it's actually a good example.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So, it'd be interesting to see. What? I didn't apologize to you, dummy. What are you talking about? Oh, she apologizes to me? Thanks, Doug.
I don't know what her room is.
Well, she should apologize to me. I did nothing to her.
So you
either.
were wrong, Doug. See that?
Seems like now they're saying like you guys fucked 3 times and like you've been together since, and like they don't understand. It just didn't happen.
Wait, who fucked 3 times?
You guys,
Trish and I?
yeah.
Brain came back for more. Let's get him.
Brain.
No, you guys.
That's what I said. It wouldn't matter if I answered that question. I didn't answer it yesterday or not. He still has his own opinion, and he's gonna fucking try to make it a fact because that's what the cat does.
It's like they're watching a TV show.
Brian, have you ever been diagnosed as a paranoid psychotic?
And like, you're right, Trisha. Like, they already have their minds made up.
Yeah, he's a very jealous person. He's very insecure, and
Brain's double rabbiting. Someone just DM'd me. Brain is double rabbiting.
Go double rabbit brain.
Brain's double rabbiting. He's broadcasting this to his.
She kicked me. All because Adam
All
said
right,
you kicked me.
listen.
Okay,
Adam
I'm gonna
said-
turn and insult me. I don't think that's fair to me either. Why are you letting this happen in your room?
Oh, Brain, you want to call me out and then you expect me to be quiet? You're gonna call me out? Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, why don't you show the DM that said I was double rabbiting?
Which DM?
You said someone DM'd you.
I made it up, you fucking idiot.
All right, of
But
course you
are-
did.
You're obviously double rabbiting.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's
Not double rabbiting.
what he does, right?
Not
Who's in
double
Brain's
rabbiting.
room right now? Can you confirm he's double rabbiting or not?
Oh, he is.
They're making it up.
Boom, that's good enough for me.
Why is Adam running your room now, Ava?
Because, dude, I'm putting you in your place. He's real pissed.
There's no place. I didn't do anything to her.
Someone needs to fucking.
I
shut
didn't
up.
do anything to her.
Luckily, I fucking
Wow.
came into the group a few weeks ago. Someone is gonna. tell
Okay,
you that
so I'm in your room now, Brain, and I can see that you're double rabbiting. Fuck you.
for months on here with these people.
Who let her in? She's blocked.
Everybody. You talk shit to the wrong person
Who
this time.
fucking
man.
messages?
Who let her in?
This is like the what is this like the fucking
Who let her in?
circus?
Who let her in? Who let her in?
If
Who
she's
let her
blocked, she can't get in, Brain.
You don't have
Well,
a block. Just kick them.
I have her blocked. How did she
No
get
way.
in?
No.
Well,
She
She
shouldn't
did,
be
I
able to
have-
get in.
I'm telling you, I have her blocked. The X came up, the circle with the line through it when she came in.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
Wasn't me. Doug did it.
Doug did it. Doug did everything.
Doug did everything tonight. They might have kicked you thinking you were double rabbiting. Are you still in there, Mike? Ended, I think.
Adam was really out of control. Did you hear that? What a psycho. I'm telling you right
Adam,
now.
I told you about Adam a couple days ago.
I know.
What
He's
did
the
you know, Joey? You picked up on something?
Yeah, Adam, you're a freak, man.
He's not in
He
here.
is.
What do you
He's-
mean, though, Joey?
He's busy.
Leave me alone and go away.
You're mad at me for
I
nothing
am mad
again.
at you. I'm mad at you. Go away.
Why can't you be mad at
John,
the people
what do you
that?
want? What do you want, John?
Why can't you be mad at the people who deserve to be mad at? Like Nick,
Are you
Joe
double
Walsh.
rabbiting, John? Should I kick
Nick.
you?
No,
No, Brain abandoned his room. We're all coming in here if it's okay.
Nick,
Everybody
Joe
come in.
Walsh.
Right, you guys can move the shit talking into here.
Nick,
Go for
Joe
it.
No one
Walsh,
talks
and
shit about
Adam
you. Go look at
caused
the
most
chat.
problems
Yeah, right.
Lately, Nick,
Oh, look
Joe
at it.
Walsh, and
I'm gonna waste
Adam
my time looking at that shit.
have caused the most problems. Not me today. Not me. I was
Brain,
watching
I asked you
Crystal.
to leave. I asked you to go away.
Why?
I don't like you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you guys. I'm gonna make my own rooms. You can come in if you want. Not you, Brain. Everyone
can't
else.
I?
But I'm done with you guys.
I didn't block you.
Yes, you did block me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did block me.
I have a friend request sent. It says I didn't
Yeah,
block
after you blocked me, you unblocked me to
you. You
do
blocked me first, so I'm not allowed to block you. You said I'm blocking you since you got rid of the agreement.
that. Yeah. So
Okay, and I said I'll block you back
Well,
then.
look, I've
Oh,
always
shit.
told you. I've always told you that I will let you in my rooms. I never keep you out of my rooms, but that's what you
Right.
did tonight. So listen, I'm just done with you. I can't do
I-
this anymore. I want you to
Oh.
leave me alone.
I
I've
let
always
you out
included
for
you.
5 minutes.
I've always included you. I never exclude you when I have
I'm
rooms.
not excluding you. I kicked you out for 5
I
minutes.
don't want you around me
Oh.
anymore. I
You
don't.
started-
I can't do it. I'm withdrawing myself from the community. I want nothing to do with you. I will be independent, and you can leave me the fuck alone, okay?
I
And you
didn't
and
do
John
anything.
can go
to
tell
this-
people I'm a liar in your own room.
I didn't do anything to you tonight, Ava.
Go away.
Nothing. I had my own room all night watching Crystal. You flipped out because of Nick again.
I didn't
As
even flip
usual.
out. I came in to talk about something. I'm sorry
you
I came to your
accused
room.
me.
I'm sorry.
It's fine you came
I'm
in, but
sorry I came in. I came in and I started trying to talk about something, and because it's you and me, and we don't get along, it escalated to
no,
more.
it's because
But I
you
did
and
not.
Nick.
I
That's
did
why.
not come in and flip out. I came in and
Because
it
of
fucking
Nick.
escalated.
Nick caused the problem
Stop
tonight,
lying
not
about
me.
Stop fucking lying about me.
Point the blame where it's deserved on Nick.
You are lying about me. Stop.
No, I'm not.
I'm
point
done
the
with
blame.
You and I'm muting you.
Point the blame at Nick. He did the room. He did the doxing with Joe, not me. That's who you should be mad at. Period.
For fucking pain, Adam. That's why. Emotional pain. What are you guys arguing about? So anyway. Hello.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, Ava.
Anybody else want to put a hole in my crotch area in my onesie? Say
What'd
so
you
now.
say?
I said,
Hole?
anybody else? Yeah. Does anybody else want to put a hole in my crotch area in my onesie? This is getting really annoying.
You know you put a hole in your crotch?
Well, no, in the crotch area, like either the zipper or right under the zipper, keeps getting holes in it, and it's pissing me off.
Like, but if I put a hole in her crotch, it's gonna be like one big hole. I can't help that.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. I need to go up. Oops,
Let's
too
fuck
much.
John go. John, you hear me right now, don't you?
Yo, here.
Yeah, you better be.
Why you want me to be your bodyguard?
I love you, though. I just love John. I really do.
I'm here too.
Mark's here too.
Who
Yeah.
said that? Who said that?
Mr. Florida, no less.
Who? Mark?
He's in Florida.
Mark, man, you in Florida partying it up, brother.
Are you with
Just
me?
stop
Come
right
on,
now,
Ava.
I guess,
Blame yourself.
John.
With
Nobody
You're
did
good.
anything to you tonight,
Ava,
except
you-
Nick and Joe Walsh.
Ava, you were just telling Brain to keep the community together, and now you're
I'm
kicking
not.
people.
I'm independent from the community. Did you not?
Oh, okay. Okay. So what did I do to you, Ava? Let's hear this. I want to hear this.
You're making me out to be a liar.
How? Well, you were in Joe Walsh's room. I proved that, right?
And I showed you a picture, but you ignored it, and you don't want to talk about it. And that was also the day that you were messaging me about Joe Walsh's room, by the way. So I don't know what you're complaining about because
I'm not complaining. You
I
said
was complaining.
you were in a room with you. Brain. You and Brain. No, me and Brain
You
were in
lied
a room
about
with
me.
Joe Walsh. When I
Right.
said it wasn't that, and I
Wasn't
showed you the
me.
room, you're
Don,
probably
I never-
thinking of.
you were no, you're not. You're thinking of a totally different thing than what I was talking about.
Well, I don't remember. So I said I don't remember Brain.
I said you were not there. I said you weren't there.
Oh, now I was not there.
That's
Oh
what
my
I said.
God.
That is what I said.
No, at first you said I was there.
Absolutely
Yawn.
not.
Doesn't matter.
You are not thinking of the same thing.
All right, I'd like to drop it. Can we do that?
No.
Yawn.
Wow.
Ava.
You make me out to be a liar. I'm not gonna just drop it.
Okay. How did I make you out to be a liar?
You post a picture and then you completely ignore it when I post my own picture.
What was your
I
picture?
didn't see
I'll
yours.
post it again for the 4th time.
I
Okay,
never
let me
even
see.
saw it either.
I can't wait to see it.
I never saw it.
It's funny as shit.
Huh?
I never saw it.
So what is? I don't understand.
Fuck is this?
That's
Okay.
what happened when Joe Walsh came in the room, in Jeff's room, that you took a picture of.
Yeah, but I was saying, you
Yeah,
were
different
saying
person.
that you
You
that
posted
me.
a combo with Jeff Count? What the fuck?
I was you were saying that Joe Walsh was in Brain's room,
He
He
wasn't.
was.
and I was
No, he
in there,
wasn't.
and I
You
said
wasn't.
no.
Yo,
No, I
Brain, stop
didn't.
talking shit to
You
Adrian,
weren't
bro.
there, John. You weren't
He
there.
wasn't in my
Oh, I
room.
wasn't there.
Ava.
Okay.
God.
He
Yo,
wasn't in my room.
All right.
It's
I
been
thought-
resolved, Joey. I appreciate it, but it's been resolved, and I'm done with him.
Who cares?
Brain.
It
With
wasn't in
who?
my
Because it was a
room.
cheap shot, and I don't play cheap shots whenever
Ho
I'm
ho ho.
being nice to people.
Who's she talking
so.
about?
Brain.
I never said anything to Adrian once
Stop.
tonight. I haven't even seen her.
You
Oh,
know
I
what?
could have sworn you said I was in the room. Okay.
No.
I
All
never
right.
said anything to Adrian tonight. I haven't even seen her all
Not tonight, but a couple nights ago, because Joey
Brain,
asked
I know
me
you
why
think
I
you're the
cried, and I
fucking
told
man
him.
now, Brain. Like you
I'm
run
not
the rooms
talking
every
about
night.
this
I know you
day
think you're the
when you
man.
took that
I don't
screenshot,
like Adrian.
John.
Sorry, Joey.
That is
You
not
don't have
the
to like
day I was
everybody I
talking
like.
about. That was Jeff Count's room, not Brain's room. This when I came on, it was at night, and it was like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, and Joe was in Brain's room, and I said I'm leaving because Joe was there, and Brain said, "Oh, I'll block Joe." He had unblocked him for a few days, and I'm not crazy. He did do it, and I didn't say you were there. I said you were not there.
Why
What
is it
the-
a big deal
what?
either way?
Okay. I thought you said I was there, and I said I would remember if I was there.
I
said
don't
you
remember
weren't
having it in my room.
You guys are so
Sorry.
homo right now.
So why are you mad at me, Ava?
Fuck off.
Yeah, but this all means nothing. It's all bullshit. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's really nothing at all.
So,
I
done.
could have listened better when you came in my
Don't
room
talk-
tonight.
Brain, no, done.
I agree.
Done.
But you side with Nick constantly, and it's irritating. That's all.
I didn't even side with Nick. I didn't side with him. I said I don't know.
Oh my god.
I have these expensive magic tricks in my hand right now. They're called Ultra Tubes. 3 of them.
You know, John, I'm really
Dollar for what,
surprised.
Ted?
What, Adrian?
I'm really surprised that you're not into Magic the Gathering. Just you being you.
It's completely different. Yeah, it's.
Oh, I know. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying, like, I'm
You're
surprised.
not
Like,
into Magic or the Gathering, bro?
Joey has your Pokemon.
Fucking
You know, I used to
weirdo.
go to the slot car store on Friday nights to race, and we get 8 guys, and then I would park my car over by the comic book store, and they'd have like 30 kids in there. I'm like, fuck. I wish we could get 30 guys to slot car race, you know?
Hey, Jeff Count.
Hey, Jessica.
I play Magic the Gathering.
Did you?
well,
Did you do
well,
that?
I assume you do, Mark. I just never really. I don't like it that much, but one of these days, you, me, and my friend Tony will all get together and talk about it or something.
Oh, cool.
That sounds sexy as hell.
Hey
It sounds so wrong, but
Holy
Magic,
shit.
and he needs some more friends. So
Hey now.
Is it me or did anyone notice that Jeff Kent's
I'm
front on?
all of us, including myself, gotta step back and just say, what am I
This is
fighting about? You
stupid,
know?
bro.
What did Mark We all like each other. We all have fun. Sometimes we get on each other's nerves,
Yeah,
but
you hang out with somebody every day. You're gonna get on
it's
their nerves.
nothing worth crying over or fighting over or
Yeah, Mark.
you know,
I was
taking sides.
No,
Yeah,
you
Mark.
do take sides, John, and now you're posting pictures about me, and like you're really like you're
Yeah.
not fair. You say you're so
Wow.
fair, but you're really not. And
What? You didn't like my meme?
don't talk to me then.
Oh my
Just don't talk to
God.
me.
I had to fix your meme, John, to
thought
make
that-
you happy.
I saw it. It's cute, Adrian.
Hello,
Yeah.
Crimson.
I thought my meme was cute.
Jeff, settle down.
It
That's-
means that
What?
that you're so mad at me.
I
You
love you.
have to make memes about me now.
No.
So, no, it's not cute.
I make memes about everybody. Do you think when I made this meme, I was mad at the
Hi to
person?
somebody, Joey?
Hold on, I'll give you a meme I made.
Everybody
No,
shut
you're
the
making
fuck
a
up
meme
right
about
now.
me, not like I don't even know what it said. Something about me always
Exactly.
being right or something. Like it's one of the your grievances about me. That's what it was about.
Oh
so yeah,
gosh.
is that wrong?
Yeah,
I
you're making
think I don't know. I could be wrong, but maybe you care about me, so it hurts you more. Maybe.
Yeah, when someone tells me one day they're my friend, and the next day they're calling me a liar and like spinning stories and like I just said you weren't there, and now you're coming in saying you were there, and like you're yelling at me. Come on, I'm sick of fighting with you. That's not what friends do. I don't. And Brain is just always aggravating everything. I can't stand it anymore.
Let me find something here.
I came in and it escalated. I didn't come in to yell at him. He makes everything completely different. He talks about it like it's one thing and it's not. I can't be around it. So you guys accept Brain as he is, fine. Accept him and you can have him, and I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm just independent.
Look at Joey. You think I was mad at Joey when I made that?
What were you talking about, John?
Look at that picture I made of you. Ed Grimley
Where?
in the chat.
Let me take my phone real quick.
You've seen it before.
Let me see it. I gotta check it out.
You look like Martin Short.
Yeah, Martin Short playing Ed Grimley.
You gonna see me tonight?
Yeah, you look like that.
Where's this picture at?
In the chat. What, did you forget how to rabbit? You've been away so long?
No. I'm loading up the chat and
I wish I could be away for a month like you. That's beautiful.
bro, I'm telling you.
Anyway, I was away for 28 hours, guys. It was fantastic.
I'm telling you, John,
Completely
when you
away.
go away for like a month and you come back, it's like who gives a fuck?
Hang on, kitty. I'll feed you.
And then it's like everything seems like ridiculous. That's why
Yeah,
tonight I
it's
was like, what are they
retarded.
arguing about
It's
now?
retarded.
Welcome to 3:50 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Mark, how's Google going?
I thought I kiboshed that.
Yeah, I can't see anything. in the
Where's
chat.
Brain now?
Oh, there we go. I see another picture now.
Did you just say is Crimson taking a shit?
Trish, are you here?
Oh god. Did anyone catch what Jeff just wrote? Is Crimson taking a shit?
Oh shit.
Exactly.
No, you're talking.
No,
shit.
Mark.
Read it
Don't
right.
bully me, honey.
Why is she be taking a shit?
Mark.
What's wrong with you, Mark?
What's wrong with
You're
you,
reading
Mark?
it.
I didn't say Jeff.
Reading is comprehension. What is that? Reading
Put on
is
your glasses,
fundamental.
Mark.
Hey. Hey.
Not enough information. Fuck.
Yep. I've done a lot over the last couple of days, and more information, please.
You know what? You know what, Adrian? I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna stop being nice to you because
There were
I've
two
realized for over the past 3 years that I've known you,
I'm not.
the nicer I am to you, the more you fucking shit on me.
I'm not.
Oh,
I
not
shit on everybody. What makes you so?
Well, you know what? It's not gonna happen anymore. I'm gonna stop being
So
nice to
can you
you.
or not?
Full moon. I'm gonna look it
No,
up.
I'm
It's
gonna
a full
stop being
moon.
nice to you.
Can you or not? Can you not give me more information, or can you?
Oh my god, you guys are so serious right now, man.
I know. Everybody's so serious.
What the fuck, man? I'm wasted.
What's today's date?
Fucking January 27th or 8th?
I would swear it's a full moon, but it's not.
Brain, you want to fucking step to me? You better step to me to my fucking face,
Brain.
bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, Brain.
And you know how it works.
You
Oh.
don't add anything to any room, Adrian. We just
Come on, come
we
step to
do
me.
you
Oh,
a favor.
shit, Brain.
We do you
Oh.
a favor by letting you
Yeah,
in the
Brain,
rooms.
you're going
'Cause
hammer
everyone,
time.
everyone feels sorry for you, so we let you in the rooms.
Oh my god, dude.
Right.
Why are you
okay.
fighting with her now?
I'm not, but she's
Oh.
being
You are.
annoying.
You're trying to start shit. It's not gonna
I
work.
gotta say something real quick.
Maybe Adrian's starting with him.
I just think.
Oh, he came in and talked shit. Yeah.
Anyway,
Brain.
I'm done addressing Adrian.
Good.
Brain.
Kiss my ass.
Pull your pants down. Okay, anyway. Brain.
Yeah.
Bro, you
Yeah,
got
how are
like
you?
such a good following to your show. And I wouldn't like talk shit to everybody and rot beforehand.
I don't.
You did the other night.
No, he does. He
Long time
wastes
ago.
it all.
2 days ago. It wasn't a long time ago.
Oh, I don't know. I had good numbers this week, so I don't
So
know.
when you guys were in
Brain,
here,
that was my first comment.
All right.
when you guys were in here arguing, we heard Adam unravel.
Brain, I
like Adam
said
really
my
came
first
off
comment
looking
was
bad.
that
Adam, I
you
don't know
had
if you
better
hear me
numbers.
now, but we heard Adam unravel, and
He's a psychopath.
he sort of showed his true colors, and it doesn't not really a nice guy as he seems to be. He really
Adam?
showed.
No, he's not. He's
Yeah.
a weirdo.
Called
Brain
that.
threatened
Called
to
that.
call Trish's PO, and
I
that,
was
that kind
kidding.
of pissed off Adam.
No,
he
but
was
did you
mad
know?
before
Did you know that Adam is writing to Brain saying that he fucked Trish? Did you know that, Ava?
I didn't make Ava cry, dummy Adam.
Why are you doing that, Adam?
Today he said he was joking and trolling Brain, and Brain just kept going and going.
I know, but why would he do that about Trish?
Because
See
Brain's,
how she defends all the
constantly
No,
going after Adam.
Ava.
See how she defends
Wow.
everyone she shouldn't
You don't
defend.
see
It's
it,
always
Oh my
everyone
God, you
else's
guys
Why
bad.
would he say that
I'm the
about
bad
it?
guy.
That makes Trish like a terrible person, Ava.
I think they both agreed to do it beforehand.
I
Or
wasn't
something.
Wow.
fucking with him at all. All I said was he's a sociopath, and I stand by that. And a con man. Sorry.
Anyway.
Point is, I didn't do anything tonight to deserve anyone's anger.
Okay,
Adam, you are the bad guy. You came off in the other room. There was a lot of people listening. You looked really bad, buddy. Really bad.
Yeah.
Ava said nobody made her cry tonight, Adam, you moron. Why are you speaking for Ava
That's
now?
not what I did. I am responsible for my own feelings.
So Adam's your spokesperson.
Excuse me,
now?
I am talking right now. I am responsible for my feelings, but that doesn't mean that it's okay for people to call me a liar or
I didn't.
or
Yeah, but that's something that most people would cry about.
I didn't
But
call
you know
you
what,
a liar.
So if you took 100 people and they put,
it
let me
doesn't
make a
matter-
point,
It
please.
doesn't matter why I cried. Like, it really shouldn't matter to you because obviously you don't think it's relevant. But I cried as a result of the interaction I had with you and Brain. And yes, I am.
But that's
responsible.
your
I'm
problem.
responsible. I am responsible.
That's
for
your
my feelings.
problem.
It's not a problem.
It is a problem.
Crying is not a problem.
It is. Over something like
Adam
this,
seems
it
to-
is.
Adam seems to be blaming.
Here's the
you
thing.
for
If
it, so
if
Understand, okay?
no,
Control
I
your
can
dog,
explain
Adam.
something to
But
you.
here's the thing. I don't need you to come in here and
No,
judge
you don't
me for
understand
my
a lot of
emotions.
things.
You don't need to come in here and judge me.
Like
don't do
can I
that.
give you a point, a very salient point?
Actually, no. I
We're not
don't have a point.
Okay, this is the point I want to make.
All right,
Everyone
I'm
must
gonna
be
kick you
drinking
because
tonight.
it's my emotions, and I don't think they're silly.
It's
Brain
not.
No,
gets
it's-
but don't blame
it's-
us.
Listen to me.
Not
Brain
It's
gets
silly to blame somebody.
Listen to me. Let me talk too. You guys are both coming
Okay,
at me.
go, Ava.
Let me speak.
All right, I'll be quiet.
Brain gets to whine and cry and go on for tantrums
Yeah,
for
man.
hours and hours on days and days on end. I cry a couple times a year, and you guys go nuts.
A
over
couple
it.
of times a year, please.
When's the last time I cried, John?
Oh my God, you cried 3 times in one day.
One day, like almost a year ago.
No, it was this year.
It wasn't this year. That was in April, or that was when.
All
you were
right,
still
less than a
working.
year ago.
Yeah, almost a year ago. So
What are Joe Walsh, Adam? What are you trying to do? What's this guy Adam trying to
When's
do?
the last time I cried?
Adam, you're the bad guy. Don't make me out to be the
John,
bad
when's the
guy.
last time
What's
I
Adam
cried?
doing?
I don't know, Ava. You cried. Didn't you say you cried other times? And you said, "Oh yeah, he did make me cry, Danny."
Danny, yeah, I cried because of something that happened with Danny. Yeah.
No. Well, there you go.
So
You just. Oh my God. So.
when was it, John?
When else did I cry? Ava, you cry often.
When what? I said it a few times a year.
All right, you cry often,
A
Ava.
few times a year.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'd say once a month.
Once a month, probably.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's not true.
It's fine. We're not upset.
I didn't
That's
cry.
fine. You have the right to cry. Don't blame other people.
I'm
'cause-
not blaming you.
Let me
You're
say,
not
can I
listening
give
very
a
well.
perfect
Sorry.
example that has nothing to do with you?
No, you're not hearing me.
No, you don't. You don't.
I'm responsible for my feelings, but I cried as a reaction to what the interaction interaction we had. So what? It's my
It's
responsibility.
fine that
But
you
that's
cried.
why I cried. So who cares?
It's
I
fine.
cried. It's not a bad thing.
It's not.
Don't blame me for your crying.
And me
I'm
either.
not
You
blaming
told people here that I made you cry.
Right.
I
Adam
did
thinks.
not say that.
That's what
Tell
I
Adam
heard.
to shut up
No, I
about
didn't
it.
say
That's
that.
what I heard. Then
Yeah,
where's
Adam
Adam
saying
taking
that.
that from?
I did
Adam
not
is saying
say
it
that.
too.
Stop.
Adam's saying it. Adam's
Well, then why
saying
don't you tell Adam to stop saying that then?
it. Yeah. She won't stand up to him either. We're the
gonna-
bad guy.
You tell him. I'm not going to be responsible for what everyone else says. Don't
Well,
do that to me.
he's talking for you. Why don't you tell him to stop
Adam, why
talking
don't you
for
speak up? You're like a little weasel now.
Why don't you?
Yeah,
Ava,
Adam, you
because
fuck
Because
off.
I asked him to be quiet.
Why don't you tell Adam to not talk for you at least in chat?
Come on, Adam. You got such a game. Let's go. You never go against me. Come on, let's do it right now. I'll teach everybody how to take care of
Adam
somebody
is
like
saying
you.
Why don't you
I
guys
made
make
you
your
cry.
own room if you
No.
don't want to fight? I need to just chill out. So I want to hang out with people who don't want to fight right now.
We're not
Yeah.
fighting.
That's what this is.
I'm
a
not
This guy,
fighting
Adam,
you,
turn-
Ava.
Adam, you proved out to be not a great guy, dude. That's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What I
keep
tell you
him.
weeks ago.
He's a sociopathic con man.
He's saying that Brain did something with Trish when he was the one who made up the shit with Trish.
Right. I didn't
Trish,
do
did
it.
you know that
No,
Adam?
tonight,
I'm
John,
not a
tonight,
criminal, Trish.
Brain threatened to call Trish's PO.
That was
After all this shit that Adam did.
Right.
But why is it okay for Brain? Why
It's
does
not.
It's not okay. Did you?
I said
Then
that.
you were told in
Adam's
this room. In this room, you were told by CC that John just told Brain to take the high road and stop it. You were all told that. I saw it in the chat here.
I'm not
Right?
a criminal. I don't appreciate being called.
You
a
can't like
criminal.
play both
So I
sides
fought
of this
back.
shit.
I fought
You can't
back.
play both sides of this shit. Trish, Adam wrote an email, a DM to Brain saying that he fucked you. Then he sent it
How's
to
that
me
my
tonight
fault?
thinking it was funny. I don't think
My
that's
fault.
a good thing, Trish, that this
My
guy
fault.
Adam is making you out to be a very promiscuous woman.
Everyone's blaming me for everything, and it's mostly Adam and Nick and.
So,
Joe
Trish,
Walsh.
if you think that's great what Adam did, and
Yeah,
then
he gets taken
why is
out.
he sending it to me? I didn't ask for it. I didn't even know about it.
Yes,
Good.
you did. We already knew that. We already knew that you did. No big. Maybe you should clue Ava in. She thought you were lying too. I told you.
They
that.
said earlier that they were lying.
They weren't lying.
Adam
Who
just
cares?
said it right there.
No, Chris just said she fucked Adam. Look, we didn't
Brain,
have-
I can read, okay? But earlier they said that they were
Well, who
lying. So give me a fucking break.
Well, who knows? Now they're playing games. It's like stupid. This stupid
Right.
people.
It doesn't matter if they fucked anyway.
But what does
Yeah.
matter is people threatening her.
Well, I'm not.
For
How can
life.
I do
That's
that? I
not
don't even talk
okay.
to Joe Walsh. She called
It's
me a
not a- you-
criminal, Ava.
But other people talk to him. So us blabbing about it all day long is just not good for the situation.
Well, she should stop
And
calling
it's
me a criminal.
reckless.
Then.
It's just too reckless. Trish,
Tell her-
I'm sorry, Trish and Adam, that's too reckless
She
to
shouldn't
talk
be
about.
saying
If it
that I
happened
called
or
him a
not, it's
criminal.
just too reckless.
To talk about what? Having sex?
Yeah, because Joe said if she fucks anyone
Oh.
in the group,
Doug.
he's gonna fuck with her in her like call
Right.
her PO and stuff.
Doug,
It's just too reckless. Don't
Not
too
do
smart.
this.
Doug, you're permanently banned from my rooms going forward. There you go. Thank you. Defending.
That's-
Yeah, but
Doug
Adam-
is
Adam
right.
could-
That's true. Anyone
Adam
who
could
denies
defend
that is
himself and fight, but
bullshitting.
Adam acted very strange in his fighting, and he's attacked me out of no reason. And he's attacking me now. He won't even speak to me like a man. He's like a little baby in the chat on the phone, sure. But you know,
He's
Adam.
only been in our group 2 weeks. We shouldn't be giving this guy any attention on anything, really.
Hey, Adam, you never even spoke to me.
Not even nothing.
Don, I think he only said something about you when they asked me why I was crying, and I said, "Well, what happened between you and me? It was what really made me upset."
Well,
and
you
then
blame John.
that's
You
when he
shouldn't have.
started talking.
Right. Well, what does he need to make any comments about me?
I don't know, but I'm just saying he didn't do it out of nowhere. It was because
It's
I.
out of nowhere.
It is out
Okay.
of nowhere.
That's
You're
out of nowhere.
defending
Hey,
I'm
Adam.
you
not
don't
saying,
see that?
I'm saying he didn't
See how
bring
she
you up out of
defends Adam
nowhere.
now?
Yes, he did.
I brought it up. I brought
Oh,
you up.
Ava.
Ava, you never defend the people you should.
Oh my
defend.
God! If you should have said something to him, like, why are you saying about
Yeah.
John?
Right. She didn't defend you at all, John.
I'm not butthurt. Adam, you're the
I'm
guy who
just so
made a fool of
tired of
yourself.
Brain parroting everything John
Adam,
says. I'm
everything
so
you
sick
said
of
was
it.
heard in the other room,
Why would you
dude.
defend Adam?
It's months of this. You guys, can you stop? I'm
Okay,
so
how long
sick
have
of
you
you
known
two.
Adam versus John? Why does Adam get preferential treatment and
He
John
doesn't get preferential
Well,
treatment.
you're siding with Adam right
I'm
now.
not siding with anyone. I'm just not commenting.
Why didn't you tell him to stop insulting John?
She liked it.
Right.
I didn't like it. I didn't
She
like
liked
Always
it.
sides with the mega trolls and not the people
I'm
she should side
focusing.
with.
I'm actually experiencing
Period.
my own emotions right now.
You threw me under the bus and he jumped on top and run me over too, and it's
Threw
all
you
fine.
under the bus. All I said
Yeah.
was what I was
Yeah, you
upset
did.
about.
Right. You
Then
blame
you
me
said more.
for something I didn't even do.
John, I'm not blaming.
Go back to the other room and read it. You
Yeah,
were
we
yelling
should've
at me.
recorded it.
You were yelling at me. I didn't even have anything to do with this. You were yelling at me. This is your fight tonight.
Okay,
You dragged
John.
me into it.
Okay.
I definitely didn't do anything tonight. Sorry. I was in my own room all
You're
night,
innocent, Brain.
being nice to all the ladies. Like
Boy, now give baby kisses.
Adam, you were not
Give her
even
baby
there.
kisses.
I didn't accuse her of anything, Adam. Don't go by what she said. She got emotional and ran away. And
You
I did.
accused me of lying.
How did I accuse you of lying? I called you a liar.
Responsibility for what you had a part in, John.
I had-
Boy,
were
give
you there?
baby kisses.
Were you there, Adam?
Boy.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay,
but
then you
I-
really
Don't comment, Adam.
So you really
never, no.
Adam?
Actually, no. I don't want to give anybody away. But someone was double rabbiting for me, and I heard you. You kept saying that Ava was in fact in a Joe Walsh room, and she was trying to say she wasn't. You said, "Yes, she is. I have this screenshot of."
Yeah, I have it. She was.
It was
Just
it was
She
can go on.
was.
Someone can invite you to a room, and you don't know.
Are
what
you
room.
kidding me?
You jump in, you see it's Joe Walsh's room, and then you leave, and it shows
And
up.
she
on your
stayed,
page.
and she
How do you know that's what
stayed.
didn't happen? You told me to come
She
defend myself. You don't even let me
stayed.
fucking talk, you old fat piece of shit.
Wow, is that you can only do name calling? I thought you were a smart guy.
Yeah, because you don't fucking let me talk, bro. I'm trying to fucking talk.
Dude, you weren't even there,
You don't
Adam.
listen. I didn't talk because I tried to tell you. I don't talk to you because you do not listen. All you do is
Oh,
talk.
okay.
God,
Yeah, yeah.
Your opinions are no better than anybody else's.
Oh, yeah? They're better than yours, my friend.
No opinion is stronger than your own. You won't listen to anybody. You're rarely right. I don't know why you think you're so
I'm
fucking
rarely
right.
right?
You're always right about everything. You can't listen to a
Wow.
single word
Wow.
anybody
Look,
else has to say.
Adam, take a look at Ava and Joe Walsh.
John, I didn't stay. I just posted.
All right, Adam? So
No,
that's what
John,
you're talking
I'm
about.
talking. I just
Ava, 1 second. I'm arguing with one at a time.
Right. So how do you know that she didn't get invited to a room? She accepted the invite. She saw it was Joe Walsh.
I said
Where does it say how many
simply-
minutes she spent in there?
I said simply that she was in a room with Joe Walsh. And she
So was
said
Brown.
no.
So was Baloney. So was Jeff Count.
Oh my God, Adam, you're really losing this argument. You're just like a baby.
No, he's not.
No, you can't handle yourself, dude. You
Handle
know
myself?
you're in the wrong. I've pointed out.
I'm not in the wrong,
Look at
Adam.
Ava siding with
Adam, how am I in the wrong, Adam?
How
She
many
was
minutes
in a
was she in there?
Adam,
How many minutes was she in there? Answer the question.
she was in a room with Joe Walsh. That's
How
all
many
I
minutes?
said.
For how long?
Probably 10 minutes.
Okay, how do you? Where are you pulling that out of your fat ass, bro? How do you? 10
What's with
minutes?
the fat?
Where
What's
do you
with the
get 10
fat,
minutes
Adam?
from? But where do you get 10
Adam.
minutes from?
What's with the fat? What's with the fat? I don't
Because
respect
you
that.
are fat. I'm just telling you. You
And
got.
are you not
Where did
fat?
10 minutes come
Are
from?
you not
Did it come
fat?
from your Skinny ass.
Are you not fat?
I weigh 230. How much do you weigh?
You're fat.
How much
And
do you
you
weigh?
don't even know how to dress when you go out in
How much do
public.
you
You look
weigh?
like a little punk.
How much do you weigh?
Less than you. 110, okay?
Yeah, you're a fucking liar too. How
Wow.
many minutes was Ava in there? You said 10 minutes. How can
Ava,
you
how
know
long
that?
were you in there, Ava?
Where
Not
did you get 10 minutes?
Listen, let me.
How,
explain
wait,
it.
Adam, let's
Let
hear
me
it. Ava
explain
said.
this. You guys both quiet.
Did Ava tell you 10 minutes?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
You were in there, Ava, for like 10 minutes.
Listen, please.
Well,
Let
why
me
don't you just
speak.
tell the guy you were in there for 10 minutes and shut him up?
Speak, John. Because it's
I just think he knows everything. He knows nothing.
Hear this, John. 'Cause
I'm just asking questions.
You're making it seem like I was there just ha 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 with Joe Walsh for all this like undetermined amount of time. No, I was in Jeff Count's room. Then Joe Walsh came in and I sent Jeff a message. Please block Joe, and he said, no, I don't block people, and I left, and I sent him the following 2 messages. I did not stick around for 10 minutes.
I did block him. Not only that, Ava, I banned him, and I just had it out with him tonight.
Okay,
and
Jeff.
He threatened to kill me and stuff because of what I did.
So Ava just confirmed that it was not 10 minutes.
Besides the point.
Let's see if John admits he was wrong.
No, I wasn't wrong. It was about 10 minutes. Ava knows
Exactly,
it.
dude. You're a fucking moron. You will never admit you were wrong.
Adam, I'm not wrong. If I was wrong, I admit it.
You said that she would say it was 10 minutes and she would prove you were right. She denied it. Now you're saying even though she
How long were you in there,
doesn't
Ava?
matter what she says. You keep changing.
How long we Adam, excuse me.
John, I feel like you're not listening. I really
Adam, Ava, how long were you in
She
there
was
for?
in there at least 10
John,
minutes.
you're not listening.
She was in there at least 10 minutes, believe me.
John?
No, I don't believe you. Believe you because you said believe me?
Everyone, quiet.
Oh yeah, you're hungry.
It was Jeff's room. Joe was not there when I came in. He was not there for a while. When he came in, I sent Jeff a message. He said, I don't like to block, so I left, and I sent him 2 more messages. I was not there for 10 minutes while Joe was there. And while I was there, and he did say a couple things to me, and I ignored him. I was not there hanging out with Joe.
How long were you there for, Ava?
In Jeff's room?
While Joe was there.
Just a couple minutes while I asked Jeff to block him, and as soon as he responded, I left.
I'm out of control, Adam. You
After he left, they did kick him. I mean, after you left.
No, you didn't, Jeff. Don't lie.
Jeff,
Don't lie now.
what would your assessment be? How long were they both in there for? Brain's a sociopath, by the way. How long were they both in there?
I don't know. I didn't have a stopwatch or anything, but I had a lot of people that wanted me to kick him. I wanted to keep everybody. I didn't want to kick anybody. I like freedom of speech. I like people to talk it out and shit. But yes, okay, a lot of people got a problem with this guy, okay? I had 4 people bugging me to kick him, and I eventually did.
This is what my cat does.
Trish, your voice sounds no better.
Huh?
Your voice sounds no better.
Today it got all
Meth
raspy
burns your
again.
throat a lot.
But I've been coughing stuff. They said
Be
it's
respectful to
healing
Trish, you
this
fuckers.
All right, so now
Actually,
Ava.
I've been thinking about this, and I was there.
Oh,
and
shit.
It took Jeff too long to respond, and I left because
Oh,
Joe
sorry,
was talking
sorry.
to me, and I did not want to deal with it, so I left. But I did not stick around for 10 minutes while Joe was talking shit to me, and I was there before he came in with everyone else. And I mean, seriously, it's not okay to like make a case about me as a liar when John.
No one called you that.
No one called you a liar.
I didn't. I
You
certainly
did. You made a case about me.
I said you were in a room with Joe, and I proved it. What are you talking about? I proved it.
But you said it was well over 10 minutes.
I
was
proved
at
that
least
you were in a
5 to
room
10
with Joe. You said I
Prove it
was
was
in a
well
room
over
with
10 minutes.
Joe.
No, I didn't.
Adam, you were not there either time.
Adam,
You
you're
mis-
not even
you
relevant to
misunderstood
the
but
me.
discussion.
I
that doesn't
never
mean
said
that you
you
can't
were
prove
Adam,
it well over
stop
10
white knighting and
Adam,
you're making
you're
it
not
more
relevant to the
complicated.
discussion, Adam.
No,
You're not
because John,
relevant.
you started attacking me, so fine. Then and you
I
said
said, wait. Who started attacking who,
I'll
Adam?
go head to head with you. Then that's fine. How
Adam,
do you know
wait.
it was over 10
Who started attacking who, Adam?
I started attacking you.
Thank you.
But then you called me out. But then you
That's
called
right.
me out and said I don't
Yeah.
have the balls. So now I do have the balls. So how do you know it was over 10 minutes?
So, all right. So let's move on from that. So you're gonna call me
No,
fat?
see, exactly. You can't answer the question. You want to move on because
She
you have
was
no
in there for 10 minutes.
Just admit that you have no way to know it was over 10 minutes, and then we can
I
move
do have a way of knowing.
Okay, then what is the way?
It's not your business.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
very irrelevant, Adam.
You're a fucking
You've only
moron.
been around a few weeks.
I'm not a moron. You don't know anything.
Adam,
Okay,
you're
well
very
then how?
irrelevant,
Well, then
Adam.
prove to me. How do you know it was more than 10 minutes?
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Then why do I?
Adam,
Then why do I have to answer anything to you? You want me to answer your questions. You don't want to answer my questions. That's not mutual. That's not how people have a discussion.
No,
You're
Adam.
throwing out these statements. I just want to know, how do you know it was over 10 minutes? Ava says it was less than 10 minutes. Jeff doesn't say it's over 10 minutes. You're the only one saying this.
No. Jeff didn't say anything. He doesn't remember. And Brain said it was 10
5 to
minutes or
10
more.
minutes at least. It was at least 10 minutes by the time she did all the communicating and figuring out what to do. It was more than a minute or two.
You weren't even aware of what I was trying to figure out. I wasn't talking about it with you or anyone.
Doesn't matter.
Damn
Who
it.
It
cares
does
anyway?
matter. You're
Oh,
acting
hell
like
no,
you know what I was doing.
Well, I don't
You
know how
The
long.
point is
I had to
that
be-
that Adam's saying that I lied about you being in the room when you were in the room. I don't understand
Right,
what the point
the
is.
time part's irrelevant. The
You're
time
acting
part-
like I was just there to hang out with Joe Walsh.
You were saying
No,
earlier
I'm not
tonight.
talking. You said that I was in a Joe Walsh room. It was
You
actually
were.
Jeff Count's room. And
No.
Joe Walsh came into
No,
it.
you
When he did that, I asked Jeff to kick him. And
No,
Jeff
you're
took
missing
too
me.
long to
No.
respond to me.
Oh my
and
God,
I
my
left.
phone.
And then he got back to me, and I got back to him way later. I wasn't even around anymore
No.
when he sent that.
Not true.
Yes,
No.
it is. Look at my look.
I
at my
never
screenshot.
said you were in a Joe Walsh room.
You
Yes,
said
you
you were
did.
hanging
You
out with
said
Joe Walsh.
no. You
said
get
that
it mixed,
tonight.
Ava.
You
Yeah.
said
You
it
get it
tonight.
mixed up. Can I please
Yeah,
say what
right.
you?
No.
I could tell you and you'll remember it.
No.
You said that Brain let Joe Walsh in his room, and you
Yes.
said I was there. Now you're saying I
You
wasn't
said you
there.
weren't there. I said
Okay,
you
I didn't
weren't
hear it that
there.
way.
I actually,
Said
I've heard,
you weren't there.
I heard that
What
from
does
All
someone.
right, fine.
that
But
Brain
I said
talking to Joe.
you were in a room with Joe Walsh recently, and that's what I proved.
But John,
Case closed.
I wasn't hosting the room, or I didn't go looking.
It doesn't matter. You were complaining about Brain.
You're making it seem like it's
Hey,
way,
Brain, will you please
way
ban me too?
different
Because I
than
never
it
want to
is.
see your fucking face again.
What?
No, I'm talking to Brain. I told
Why
him
you mad at Brain, Trish?
Oh, he threatened me yesterday, and then he apologized, and then he totally fucked it up by doing what he's doing today.
Why'd you threaten her?
Because she called me a criminal
Because he started
before I
telling
even
me
did
that
anything. Because she's
he
trying
heard. No,
to.
this Brain, you
She's
started.
trying to
this
protect her dog Adam, who fucked her
You
recently.
started this yesterday.
She got a
Mr.
little Adam dick.
Oh.
And now she's going berserk.
He said, did you fuck Adam? If you did,
You did.
there's gonna be
You just
problems.
admitted it.
I was like, was that?
I missed
So that whole
problems.
thing that Adam set up to troll made you guys fight now.
Problems with
No,
Joe Walsh.
I fucked him. I fucked Adam. It was
Right,
great.
we know you did. Right, we already knew that.
But
yeah. He
I
texted it to
asked
me.
him to
Yeah.
keep it quiet because of Brain. Because
You're
I
not
mean,
mad
Brain
that
go
he
rat on
texted
me.
Wow, Adam, holy shit, dude. Wow.
You're not mad. he
Wow,
texted
Brett, Adam, holy shit.
Let her finish.
Wow.
He's gonna destroy
Let
Ava's
her
relationship
finish
soon,
talking.
too. Believe me.
Let
Trust
her
me on that,
finish.
Ava.
Let her finish.
This guy's a real slime
Brain,
ball,
you
man.
quiet or you leave. Let her finish.
Why are you defending everyone?
Brain
except
is the
me
reason
and
why
Josh?
I didn't want to tell anybody because he said he would go rat on me to Joe Walsh, which
No,
is
I didn't
exactly
say
what he
that.
did.
I never
Even
said I
before
was
he knew the
ratting.
truth.
I don't even talk to Joe Walsh. She's permanent banned
Dude,
for weeks.
you
dummy.
said it. You fucking said it.
Now you're making up
Yesterday. I'm not
lies.
talking about today. This was yesterday.
I'm not going to address a crackhead, so sorry.
Stop. Don't.
Sorry.
don't
Yeah,
do
but you
that.
were ready to go on a date.
You did do it. I was there.
I would have
was
never
there.
gone on
you
a date.
threatened
I
her
never-
yesterday.
No, I didn't. I said
You're
it would
just
be a
very
problem with
butthurt.
Joe Walsh.
I
No.
Yeah,
never
Trish,
Shot
said
out.
you, Brain.
I mistexted.
Never.
Trish,
I
isn't
wasn't
that going to
even
be a
doing it.
problem now, though?
I'm sorry.
Not for me.
Isn't
Why
that
are
going
you
to
mad
be a
at Joe
problem with
Walsh?
Joe?
Why is everyone mad at me? Why not be
I
mad
don't
at
know.
Joe Walsh? I don't even have
Honestly,
your
nobody could do
PO's
me more
phone
dirty than
number.
what Ritz did to me. So
I don't have any phone
But
numbers
if
for
he
you
finds
or
out,
your PO's.
Quiet, Brain.
I really don't understand why it even matters to anybody. Nobody owns me.
No, but we saw that message you wrote to Brain that Joe threatened to
Yeah.
call you a parole officer.
Yeah, and then
So why would you
yesterday-
say that you had sex with Adam?
yesterday because everybody already thinks I do anyway, so I might as well be honest. Because of Brain.
But I'm saying now Joe could possibly get pissed at that.
Nothing to do with me, Trish. It's Joe, not me. I was trying
Trish,
to
let
warn
me just tell you something else.
Well, Brain threatened me yesterday with
No, I was
again.
trying to warn you that if
Let
Joe
her
found
finish
out-
talking.
Why do you need to warn me of something I've already made clear that I know?
Okay,
I'm the one
well, I
that
was
told
just
you.
saying it's not good. That's all I was trying to say.
That sounds like a
here's
threat,
what-
man. When it's obvious,
not letting
obvious,
her
the obvious
finish
has been
talking.
Even
spoken.
Ava said it wasn't a threat, and she misunderstood yesterday. But now that she's on the bash everybody in the community train,
Well,
she's
no.
siding
Now
with
that
Trish
I saw
now.
you make a threat today, I don't know if you were actually threatening her. Now I'm
I
wondering if it
wasn't.
really was a threat.
Yeah,
She
he
called
was
me a
threatening me.
criminal. That's threatening. So I threatened her back.
Now
Dude,
that
what
I
about
saw
yesterday
you do it
before I
today,
said shit to you? I've been nice to you this whole time, and you fucking did that to me.
I did. We resolved all that.
Apparently, you're that
And I
kind of
came
person.
in
Because
here
look at what you're
today
doing
and you
today.
called me a criminal. So I fought back.
I'm only speaking the truth, and
How am
you
I
know
a
it.
criminal?
Well, here's the thing. If I could say,
Not a criminal.
Brain loses his cool and says a lot of bad things. And when he said it today, I said, don't do that. But he doesn't act on it. So
I don't have Joe Walsh's
he doesn't
information
act
to
on
talk
it.
to him.
He just gets very angry and says really bad things.
I don't have
That's a really
any
bad thing.
contact with Joe Walsh.
But he doesn't at least, I don't think he ever did anything as far as I know.
I haven't done anything with.
Well,
I
hopefully
don't even
you
know
do.
the girl. I've
I
seen her,
honestly-
like 3 times.
Honestly,
Doesn't make it right though. Doesn't make it right.
I just don't like when people fuck with me. I'm not a pushover.
Why don't you take
No, I
responsibility
agree.
for your own bad behavior, Trish,
And
and
I
stop
can do whatever
blaming
the
others?
fuck I want. Joe doesn't own me. You don't own me.
Okay, then take it up with Joe. I have nothing to
And
do with
I
it.
plan on seeing Adam again, so I
I'm
figure
sure
might as
you
well just tell
will.
people.
I'm sure you'll
They
fuck
want to
him
be
every
little
week.
crybabies about it and butthurt and go fucking try something on me.
I hope he catches
Go
something.
right
He
ahead.
will. I'm sure he'll catch something very awful from you. I hope so.
Stop, Brain.
See?
That's just.
That's why I don't fucking like you.
Okay. Well,
Why
you
would
said
you?
you
Why,
had
I don't
herpes
like you.
why do you hate me, Brain?
because you called me a criminal and you're
Okay,
bashing
before
me.
that,
I didn't.
yes. Well,
Yes,
apparently
you
I,
you did.
did.
you're not my
Actually,
type.
you talked
You-
a lot of shit about her.
She's not
Yes,
my
you
type.
did.
She said she had herpes. It's not my type. I'm sorry. I don't want
See
to
that now? That's slander because that could actually affect my life
You
negatively.
You
said
said that.
You said it, not me.
I didn't.
You
it
said
on
that
here.
once to
I have it on recording.
no, what did you say it to?
Oh, you're
She
talking about when I said it sarcastically? Oh, this is
Oh,
like
so
what
you
you
were
guys did.
kidding?
in court.
right, but
Okay.
people were repeating it though. I
Well,
think
I
the same
think
thing
you
happened
had
to
that.
Adam too.
Oh well.
Anyway,
Anyways.
I don't have any beef with you or
Um,
anybody. So take it up with Adam and Joe Walsh. Adam's the one that
I don't
told me-
talk to Joe Walsh anymore.
Adam's the one that told me you fucked him, so you should be mad at him for spilling the beans.
She
Not
told
me.
him to.
I'm the one that spilled the beans.
Okay, great.
I told him like a day ago.
I
that you
could
could
care
tell people.
less. I hope he catches herpes. That's fine.
I don't have herpes.
Stop,
Oh,
Brain.
okay.
Rain, you're pushing the envelope.
Why would you say something like that then?
Okay. Did you record it? Because I would like to hear the context that it
No,
came
I don't
from.
have it right
Because
now.
it kind of sounds like I was joking. Obviously, why the
Okay.
fuck would anybody in their right mind that actually has herpes say it on
I
a
don't know.
public fucking?
Maybe
chat
you were.
room?
Well, but
whacked
here's
out.
what happened. Other people started saying it.
Maybe you were drunk. And
But a lot of people figured it was probably something like then Ava, you made a joke about it. Do you remember Ava?
Yeah,
What?
of course she did. But she's innocent.
You said, well, if Trish said that, I think you said it to Danny because you wanted Danny to get the heck away from you, Trish.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay,
man.
well,
That was a joke, motherfucker.
Then Ava said, well, if that would get rid of Danny, then I'm telling, and she said it out loud. I'm glad no one recorded it.
I told Danny I have herpes.
No, Brain. You said, hey,
I
Brain.
told Brain I have herpes after
Right.
I heard that.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause Danny was saying, Trish, I'll pay you 300 to have sex. She said no. Then he said, I'll pay you 600 to have sex. She said no. Then he said, you probably have herpes anyway. I don't want to fuck you. And she said, yeah, you're exactly right, Danny. I do have herpes, so don't fuck me. It was along that kind of a line.
Yeah,
Right.
but and people that fucking have nothing better to do will twist it and turn it.
Well,
into,
people
like,
are saying that Adam
whatever,
has
they can
herpes
fucking
and
do
Brain
whatever
has
they want.
herpes after
You know
that
what?
day.
Even if
I
they
We
wasn't-
have
have
cold
herpes,
sores. It's
who
not
cares?
herpes. And I take
Just
medication.
saying.
Brain
Cold
fucking
sores,
lets
yeah.
that shit show.
The herpes simplex virus, there's multiple ones.
I
If you
know.
take your sores, it's considered herpes.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
know about you
people are
guys, but I
saying
think
about
it's
you,
shit.
Adam, and Brain because of these different comments, and people on purpose or not on purpose turn them into whatever they want them to be.
Yeah, I've had cold sores before, but I take the medication so that I don't fucking get them. Brain just walks around with them but pretends like it's nothing. It's a fucking sun blister.
That's true.
You know,
Look
statistics
at
show that
Ava
by the
defending
time
Adam
by the
stuff.
time an
Right.
adult reaches the age
Adam can
of
insult
45,
people in here, but
that
if I do, she tells me to
90%
shut
of
up.
population has herpes.
Right.
Well, I'm glad it's on record that Adam attacked me for no reason,
I
and
think
that
my
he
cat has herpes. He won't
couldn't
stop
even argue
scratching.
like a gentleman, started name calling,
On
and
record. he
not
fucked
as
Trish
smart
up.
as he thinks he is, and he has a
On
big,
record.
big resentment towards people, I guess, that he was hiding.
Yeah, well, you know, Ritz
Well,
showed
we
me
got
fucking
that all.
asshole on here, so
Yeah,
I don't
brought
really
it
nothing
notice-
can
Well, look, can I tell you something, Trish?
Right.
So I was talking to Lady K.
Opinions. You don't know as much as you think you know.
Okay, I know a lot, bud.
I don't know where you got all this
Been
false.
around 2 weeks, Adam.
What am I saying wrong
No
that I
offense
just
to,
said,
no
Adam?
offense to
Adam, you attacked me first. You just admitted it. And
you
you
said, I mean, you won't say why you know it was more than 10 minutes. You just made that up and you won't
No,
admit
I
it.
didn't.
Maybe
No,
I was
I
wrong. Maybe it wasn't 10 minutes. You can't even admit that.
Brain's saying it was 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes.
I know.
Brain drives a
Probably
Tesla.
8 or 9
Show me the Tesla.
What does it matter if
9
it's
minutes.
10 minutes or 7 minutes or 9 minutes or 5 minutes? What does it matter?
Well, it
You're
seems
right.
It doesn't matter anyway.
No, it doesn't.
So
You're
admit
the
that.
one-
Maybe
It
it wasn't
matters.
10 minutes.
It
Maybe it was
actually-
less.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you why it matters. It matters because when you say a blanket statement like Ava was hanging out with Joe Walsh in a room, it makes
I
it
didn't
seem
say you were
like-
hanging out. I said you were in a room with Joe Walsh.
Right,
Okay,
that's what he
It
said.
makes it seem like I was just in there chilling out, having fun, but I wasn't. I left when he.
I didn't
and-
say you were in there having
But you
fun.
made a blanket statement.
Are you
and then-
kidding me?
And then you even said I was there for 10 minutes, and that's not true. I
Well,
was,
Ava, maybe there was 7.5 minutes, 9 minutes, 11 minutes.
it really doesn't matter because what I was doing was trying to like see if Jeff would.
Maybe it was
kick
3
Joe,
minutes.
And when I realized
Doesn't
it was
matter how
taking
long.
too
The
long,
point
I
was she
left.
was in a room, and I said she was in a room, and then I said I could prove it, and I proved it. I don't know why it blew up like that. That's all.
That's all
I
he
mean,
was
John,
trying to prove.
you're
is
being
that-
very, you're very
then you go-
close.
Then you go like this.
I'm very what?
You were in a room with Joe Walsh. I proved it. Like you make it seem like
No,
it's
I
so
didn't.
much bigger. You did that. Okay.
Oh my God, Ava.
You do that, John.
I do that, but I didn't do that on that.
No, you're stupid.
John, John, I was saying you're being very close to not being ridiculous by saying, okay, maybe yeah, just that I chose the 10 minutes randomly.
No,
Maybe
Adam,
it was
you're the
10
one who.
Maybe it was less.
You're the one.
Oh yeah, you were gonna say something about Lady K.
Yeah,
Because
you're the
I
one.
asked you how many minutes. I said just because
Adam, you're the one hung up on the amount of minutes.
Told that she does that about
Well, I said back in
You
the
brought up you gave the amount of minutes. I'm hung up on what you said, and I'm just wondering like how do you
Okay.
know so strongly it was 10 minutes at least?
Okay. Well, if you let me speak, I'll in the other room, which you weren't in, and you also weren't in this room that they were talking about, so you have no information about this.
I
In the-
was listening. Trust me.
All right. In the room before, I said that Ava was in a room with Joe Walsh recently. That's all I said, and then I proved it by showing the little notification thing, and that's all it was. That's
Okay,
all.
but the thing is, like, the conversation.
I didn't say she was hanging out. I didn't say she was having a great time.
But
I didn't
John,
say it was 10 minutes.
The conversation
Back
I was
then.
having was that my comment was that when I came back after Jimmy left and went home, Joe Walsh was unblocked and hanging out in Brain's room.
No,
and
not at
I
all.
said you
Oh,
weren't
Brain,
there.
that's because she's being honest.
And it is true.
Sticking with the
That did
truth.
happen. And I left. the room
Enjoy
when I got
Adam and
there.
Trish permanently, Ava.
Well, I didn't.
I left the room when
That's who you
I
sided with
saw that
tonight.
Joe was there, and
All
I
over
made a new
nothing.
room, and then Brain blocked Joe Walsh, and I came back into his room, and that's what happened. You were not there, John, and then you came and said Ava was in a room with Joe Walsh recently, and that's where that started. But the context was that Joe was hanging out in Brain's room, and I didn't understand why he was allowed back in. And you're making an argument that I was hanging out
No,
with him.
the argument I was making was here's what I could explain this. You said, I heard you say, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I heard, and that's the way I acted, that you said I was in the room. And I was saying, no way, I don't remember that. And you're like, I remember it. So
You were
listen, let me
not
just
in the
finish.
room. You were
All
not-
right, I heard it that way back before earlier. So I said, maybe you're getting mixed up. And I went and got this thing to show maybe this is what you're thinking about. That's all I was doing. And you came in like, what are you making a case against me? No, I was just showing that, yes, you were in a room with Joe. And maybe that's what you were thinking about. That's all that was.
Well, it paints a different picture.
Well, don't you realize that people's interpretations aren't always, interpreted properly and stuff?
Well, that's why it felt important to me because this kind of thing has come up before. It seems to matter a lot to you if I'm around Joe Walsh, and I make a point to not be around him. So I felt it was important to show that I asked Jeff to kick him.
All right, now,
and he
to be
left
hon-
because he wouldn't.
So what happened after that? Ava left.
Then after that, as far as I know, you were in the room. I'm not sure how long you were there, but I know it like later that day, like 6 hours later, Crystal apparently got Jeff to kick Joe,
Right.
and then I came back in like maybe an hour later, and Joe was and Jeff, we were just in there, and Jeff let Joe back in, and I left.
Okay, so what happened was you had left, I had come in, and then I wrote to you because Jeff was reading what you wrote to Joe, which made Joe infuriated. So Jeff, that's not a good thing when someone DMs you like Ava and she's vulnerable for you to read. Look, Joe, what she's writing. Then I gave my whole case about why Joe should be banned, and he didn't listen to me. And then Crystal came in and he banned her, and I said, why did you ban? When Crystal said, but wouldn't listen to me or Ava, he said, because, well, this doesn't make sense now. He goes, because Crystal has a vagina. That's what he said.
Wow.
So, yeah. So that's what happened that day. I was on your side trying to make sure.
I know
Yeah.
you were. That's why when I saw you posting that, I was just confused. Like, okay, sure. I was in there before Joe came in, and I never stuck around. I left. I mean, I have a DM that proves that I'm making a stand saying I'm not going to be around him. I feel like I.
Well, you could prove it by showing the DM time, and then the time that you're in the room right here is 3:54. So if you show your DM to Jeff, if Jeff checks the DM from you, that'll give you how much time you were in there. If you want to get specific. All right, Trish.
So 5 minutes.
This is what happened with Lady K. So I said to Lady K, I says, you know, those people you hang out with, I think she mentioned Rich Kellogg, did some horrible stuff to Trish. And then she said something, blah, blah, blah. And I sent her those.
I don't think she really cares, and she doesn't really look at it.
Well, I gave her the two things you gave us, the DMs from them.
Uh-huh.
And she said, oh, yeah, I saw that. But that was just a coincidence that the police officer went there. But doesn't the thing say that they did?
He admitted that's the first sentence.
Right. So.
Yeah, because she's still friends with them. So and I mean, I only know her because of Ritz. So obviously she's more closer with him than she'll ever be with me. So I get why she's not going to bash on him. You know what I mean? Because she probably was even at his heart.
But listen, she invited Rich Kellogg that night to go out with Adam and Brain and Brian and Elisa and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if people are able to put this all together. But
Yeah, Trish, can I ask you a question? It might be kind of personal.
Yeah.
I just want to know though if what happened between you and Ritz was consensual.
Yes.
Okay, that's all.
He didn't rape me or anything, but
not
he
that,
filmed
but
me.
just the other stuff too.
What do you mean?
Like the filming and all that.
Yeah, I see when he filmed it, the one that he showed you guys. I've never even seen this video. I've never even seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I've never seen it. So he was filming, and I was aware of that. Then he stopped. He's supposed to stop it when he got mad and left, but he left it running, and he filmed for however long after that, which I didn't know about. And that's
Why did he get mad?
That's the part he showed online to people, which is called revenge porn. It's a form of revenge porn.
Why did he get mad?
He got mad because I wouldn't give him my extra iPhone because he was being rude to me. He was asking me for account numbers and shit. So I left his apartment and said, you know what, go get a phone from somebody else. As soon as I left, he went on Rabbit and started doing shit. So, and then I started talking about him. He likes to say that it went the other way, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but I don't care who anybody is or what you do, but if you show somebody in that kind of an act, it's embarrassing.
It's awful.
I'm not friends with him, and I never will be because of it. I mean, we've done bad shit to each other, but that crossed the line for me. And he thinks it's okay. And he thinks it's okay. He thinks it's funny. And God only knows who else has seen it.
I would never watch it. I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, and I've never even seen it. I've never seen the video.
I never seen it. I just heard about it. It was in an Avatar he did it, not in the screen player.
Yeah, and the way that he did it was untrackable because I did go to the sheriff.
To Rabbit?
I went to the sheriff's.
Oh, the sheriff's.
I
Okay.
reported his ass.
Yeah, so I heard he did it within his avatar, the way you could play like Bio does sometimes.
Yeah,
Like that.
he made it so that it was untrackable because he didn't actually put it up. He didn't post it.
This guy Egg has nothing to do with us. He's from Fire Talk or something, and there's a little group, not really even Joe. Oh, but I can tell you about this guy. And is Baloney here? One time we were hanging out. I don't know if you were there, Ava, or not, but he was in his apartment hanging out with us, and he had a puppy, and all of a sudden the puppy started yelping.
Oh, he beats that dog.
Yeah,
What?
really bad. Yeah, you got to hear this.
Oh my God, no, it's sad.
Yelping, Ava, like beyond belief. And then he goes, "Oh, I put it out on the porch," and we looked it up. It was like 102 in LA.
Oh
and,
my God.
Yeah, and he goes, "Oh, that puppy I put his nose in. He made a mess," and everyone was like, "That's not how you." I think you were there. Someone who knew about dogs was there. Like, no, you never do that.
Yeah, I've seen him.
And then Baloney came up and started like scolding him, like, "You idiot! That's old. You don't do it that way. And what are you doing, hitting the dog? And why is he outside?"
Oh my God, he's so mean to that poor dog.
So we know that happened right in front of a lot of us. Baloney will remember that.
You know what he did? The dog peed on his carpet. His way of punishing the dog was he grabbed the dog and pissed on the dog.
Oh, really? Holy shit! He's a weirdo.
Yeah, that's the kind of
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that poor dog. That dog is so fucking cute too. And honestly, that dog behaves pretty well for a puppy. But I saw him do. I told him. I said,
mean, we can call animal services.
Not
I'm
now.
surprised somebody hasn't.
I would stay out of it. Look what he just did to Trish. David, stay out of it.
Yeah, he'll.
But the dog.
So bad.
Well, don't get involved, Ava.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Let me handle anything.
You want to get involved with Walsh, Ava, and all these scumbags? Go ahead.
But I guarantee you,
Do you see what he does, John?
Why do you want to get involved
Do you
with
hear
these
that?
people? Who cares?
Crazy making, John. Do you hear that?
See, Brain, you start everything. We're
John,
having
How
a
am I
conversation.
crazy?
Everybody-
All right, wait. Let me process it.
How am I
Out of all the
crazy?
things Brain does, that's not too bad.
He twists things though at everything. It's so crazy making.
Why do you get involved with
It's like
this
gaslighting.
scum?
It's awful.
Why do you get involved with scum like this? I don't get it.
I'm
Why
not
are you...
involved in any with
She made a point like, should we help the dog? And then
No, don't help the dog.
yeah, she just she thought out loud. That's all.
Okay.
Here,
well,
how about
I'm
this
trying to
one?
help.
If anything happens with animal control, I take responsibility.
And why are you turning your
Yeah,
back
let's not-
on
let's
friends
stay
you've
out of
been
it.
He's
with
already
for
fucking.
You're
years,
not my
Ava?
friend, Brain.
But his ass has been reported.
Yeah, I am.
So.
No, you're not.
You
My
blocked
Oh, this
me.
might be a good angle for you, Trish.
You blocked me.
I'm not
It's almost
your
like a
friend
trap,
and you're not
I
my
guess.
friend.
I blocked you.
I'll
back.
tell you,
I
people take that
unblocked you.
serious,
You're
you
not
know?
turning around. You're done.
Yeah, they do.
Why?
Hell yeah,
I
they
didn't
do,
even do
especially out here.
anything tonight.
I can't
Tonight
believe
was
that somebody
the
hasn't
least
reported
I've
him.
ever done. Tonight was the least
like,
I've ever
you know.
done. Why are you letting
I'm
Adam
done.
con
He would
you?
do that in
I'm
public
done.
too. God.
Why are you letting Adam con you into banning the
He's
community?
not. He's not talking to me about it.
Where did
Yeah,
you
he
find
does.
this
He
shit?
DMs you a
Brain
lot.
gave his information.
No, he doesn't. I'm an adult and I make my own decisions,
Okay,
Brain.
what did I do
don't
that
like
was so
you.
bad
That's
tonight?
my choice.
What did I do that was so bad other than watch Crisco?
Everything.
I did nothing. You came in attacking me. I had a right to be
I
upset
just
by that.
hate you. I can't stand you.
You defend
I
trolls.
don't
You
like
defend
you.
Nick. You
I-
still want Nick. You
I
defend Nick.
don't like you.
Why? We had an agreement. You weren't even
No,
abiding
you
by
called
that.
off the agreement.
No, I
several times.
didn't. I
Yes,
was
you
joking,
did, and everyone
idiot.
here was there. You did.
I made a flippant remark because
No,
we
you
were
didn't.
fighting.
It was not flippant, Brain.
And nobody would do the elder thing.
Because you kept kicking me every time I asked for it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Now you're making stuff up now.
Okay.
At least don't
I'm
make
done
stuff
with you.
up.
I'm done. It's done.
I didn't even do anything.
Whatever spin you want to put on it, it's done.
I didn't do anything tonight. That's the point. You came in arguing
You know what?
about
You
pasta.
can stay if you
Who
want to get
cares?
along, but if you can't do that, you'll have to leave.
I can get along. You're the one
Okay,
that came
then
in
you can
yelling
stay,
at me.
but you'll have to leave if you don't.
You came in yelling at me when I was watching
Brain, I'm
Crystal.
not going to argue with you anymore, so you can stay and get along, or you can leave.
Why can't we discuss what happened?
It's done. That's why.
So you're not willing to discuss it.
No, we
Good
already
Brain's
have.
already.
We-
You already.
There's
you already
nothing. Why are you
discussed
listening
it.
to Trish and Adam and their opinions? You're not even making.
Yeah,
your
that
own
was basically it, Adam.
These are my opinions.
No, they're
I have
not.
my own
You're being
opinions, Brain.
influenced by Adam and Trish.
I'm not influenced by anyone. Please.
Yeah, you are.
That's it. I'm done. Okay?
Why can't you let me discuss it?
We already have discussed it.
No, we haven't.
Yes,
I
we
was
have.
watching Crystal. You came
My
in and
wall.
yelled at
You've just been yelling at me. I've heard you say the
Oh
same
shit,
thing.
the light.
You've
don't
been
you have
yelling the
some
same thing at me
responsibility?
4 times, and I've heard it each time, and I'm
So how
done.
are you mad at me?
I don't like
Check this
you.
out.
I don't like
Oh,
you.
fuck.
We were fine all
Ooh,
day.
love it.
All day. Until Nick came on. Everything was fine until
I
Nick
was
came
barely
on.
even on at all today.
Right. Everything
we
was
So
fine.
that's
though,
why we
until-
were
as soon as-
fine, because I wasn't even around.
As soon
Look at
as
my
Nick
face.
came on, you flipped out
That
again.
is so bitchin'.
Brain,
And
I
I'm
wasn't even
underwater.
here for like an hour
Yeah.
or two
Right.
before
You came in my
after
room
Nick came on.
and
Nick
flipping.
came on and I wasn't even
This is a
around,
crazy light.
okay? So stop.
Yeah, you were. You were in Nick's room with
No, I
Joe
wasn't.
Walsh.
I wasn't.
God, Brian is.
This is a rough room. Look
I
what
did
Jeff
not go
finding.
in with Joe Walsh. I left because he was there. Go fuck yourself, you idiotic
Okay, so
truth
why are you mad at
twisting
me?
sucker.
Wow.
I don't know why you're mad at me. It's
I
total
hate you.
misplaced
I
anger.
can't- You keep yelling
Oh
at
my
me
God.
over and over. You're not gonna yell at me enough. You can't. Even
I'm
you
not
can't yell
yelling.
at me enough to make me like you.
I'm not yelling. I'm trying to figure out why you're mad at me.
I hate you. That's
Dude,
why
are you
I'm
a
mad
fucking
at you, 'cause
moron?
I hate you,
For no
and
reason?
you won't leave me alone.
I do
You
not
need
know
to
why she's
stop.
mad.
If you can't, then leave.
Why are you mad at me? Because I kicked you and blocked you?
See,
You
he
do that
doesn't
to
know
me all
why.
the
Everything
time.
else
Because
too.
he's
You
that
do it all the
fucking
time to me.
No,
No,
I
it's
don't.
because he's a
You have
jerk.
me blocked permanently all the time.
No, I
You only
don't.
open
You're
it.
in my room, aren't you?
No, but you've blocked me before,
So
and you said it tonight. So why
always let
can't
you
I
in
do
my
it
room.
Gee,
I
back?
why
never
did she block you,
exclude
I
you.
wonder?
I blocked you for
I
5
say
minutes.
hi to
I've only
you.
known you
I
for
placate
days and I blocked you.
I'm done with it. Leave me the fuck alone.
I unblocked you right away.
Oh well.
She said leave her alone.
Shut up, Trish, you fucking crackhead.
Oh,
Who cares
Whoa.
about you? Nobody.
I
At least
care
I can
about you,
shit through my
Trish.
asshole.
No, don't say that. She's a nice girl.
He's gone. I care about you, Trish.
Thank you, Ava.
She knows. Trish is strong.
He's such a jerk. Oh my god. But that's his personality. He's not admitting to anything. He doesn't even recognize what he's doing wrong.
I like the way you don't take it too personally, and you know it's him. Like, you know.
I know. I need to take a page out of her book.
Yeah, she's like, that's him being. You know, it's not you.
Yeah, and
It's him.
smoke it. Sorry.
Blue Trish.
What?
Trish is hot.
What a fucking night. My God. I could have sworn it was a full moon.
Why are you siding with
Now
people?
you don't have to dye your hair,
It's one of those
Trish.
like
Why aren't you siding with people
Supposed to go
who
on
you've been
house.
friends
Rain,
with
if you
for
can't
years,
get along,
Ava?
you're gonna have to leave again.
Why can't you get along with people you've known for years?
I do.
Why are you siding with
It's just
Adam,
you
who's
I
been
don't
on
get
here
along
2
with.
weeks,
It's only you I don't
and
get
you
along
don't
with.
even know Trish at all?
Oh, now look at my face.
Brain, I don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
you. I just don't like you.
A minute ago you were mad at John. Now you're
Oh
not
my
mad
God,
at
it's
John.
Wicked.
I am mad at John. Yeah, I'm mad
Oh,
at
okay.
John. So what? I
Oh,
don't
okay.
like you.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at
You
it. That
did
is
earlier.
badass.
I
It
did
is-
not like you
Yes.
earlier.
Looks like
And there's-
sperm.
How about yesterday? Did you like me yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Then why were you being nice?
It's one of
Because
those
we had an
lights that you would put
agreement.
on the front of the
Okay,
house.
well let's
you know?
continue
Oh,
the
yeah.
agreement.
No.
We never
So it,
ruled
like,
on it.
Totally
I
fills
don't
the whole
care.
room. It's pretty cool.
You
I
called
haven't
it
been a
off,
piece
so
of
it's
shit
off.
to her. Look at how Adam. You agree with what Adam's talking about constantly? He's gonna break up you and
Yeah, I
Jimmy.
do
That's
agree
his
with
goal.
that. I agree
He's
with
wanting
that
to break
completely.
up
Brain, you
and
already
Jimmy.
did that
Do you
You're
realize
yourself.
that?
fucking crazy, dude. Brent,
Do you
I
realize
want
Adam
Ava
is the
and
type
Jimmy
that
to
will
get
break
married.
you and
I
Jimmy
love
up?
their couple.
Do you no? Why? There's no other reason why you're doing this, Adam. Well, you're doing it with every woman on here trying
Brain,
to
you
get
need to
laid.
go. If you can't
No,
get
I'm
along,
dude.
you have
I've
to
made
leave.
friends with guys on here. I've made friends with girls on here. It makes no difference. You've been very
I
nasty to
guarantee
Eva.
within a
I mean,
month,
you're in
Ava,
love with her. I
the
understand that.
guy's
It's a
conning you
reasonable
and a
thing to be
slimy
like.
con artist, dude.
But why do you have to treat her like shit just because you?
I
you
don't. I treated her fine today. You weren't even there, Adam.
Today.
And
I was
yesterday,
there, dude.
since
I was
the
double. I was
agreement
being
started-
double rabbited for the whole night. I heard every
Since
fucking
the
word. that was
agreement started, I haven't treated her badly at all. All I did was insult Nick's wife, and she took it all personally. Oh,
I don't
you're
take it
horrible.
personally. I
You
take it as
The
you
dehumanized
first
going
night I
against
was
the
on here after
agreement.
being gone
It
for a
was
while,
bullshit.
you were totally like
I know,
you were
right?
cussing her out.
The agreement was women on here, not Nick's wife. It had
No,
nothing
that's
to do
not
with the agreement.
Sorry.
No, the agreement was all the women, GG, PPM.
No, it
all
was
the
just
women on
women.
here.
It was
Nope.
women.
Not at all.
PPM doesn't even like me, dude. You called her a cunt. So just to get back to
She
you,
loves
because
you, and you
you're
love
so-
her. You'll
fucking
fuck
threatened
her,
by me.
You're gonna get
She
Ava
fucking said some
eventually.
Adamski or whatever, but
You
PPM
flirt
doesn't
with
even like me.
EJ
Dude, a
now
lot of the
for
girls don't
sure.
like me here, and they think I'm a
Luckily,
creep or a skeet.
luckily you'll
or
never get
whatever.
EJ. Luckily,
You're a
thank
negative
God.
Nancy.
Thank God EJ
A
sees you for
Debbie
the psycho
Downer.
you are. Thank God she has some common sense. I wish
You
Ava
you
did.
better not make me post the fucking DMs between me and EJ. I will trigger your fucking ass.
Oh, okay. Post them.
Shit.
I'm
Don't
posting
don't
it, bitch.
don't betray
Post them. I don't buy it.
EJ's
Sorry.
trust.
She says you're
I
a
got
psycho.
The next time you and EJ hang out, when she leaves, she's gonna hang out with me. She already told me.
She doesn't like you, Adam.
So you're saying you're gonna
And I
hook
don't
up
like her
with EJ
either.
now?
No, but I'm saying
Casper.
she might say stuff to you about Brain, but I don't think she has. She
So
really
you're
has a lot
saying
of
you're gonna
disdain
hook
for
up
you.
with EJ now, huh?
Is
Adam?
your room still open, Brain?
No. So you're saying
Because
you're
she
gonna
was
hook up
talking a lot of shit on
What
you.
what does she have against him?
Now.
I don't know. She said she got a bad feeling from him right from the beginning.
Oh.
And
That's
today she said
fine.
he's psycho and nutty after.
I mean,
a
it
couple
could have been
nights.
something as simple as he didn't give her attention and she gave it to Lady K. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that, that he didn't do anything
No, I
wrong.
think
Exactly, dude, exactly. That shit sets into a woman eventually.
she's
See, Adam, I
attracted
know
to
what I'm
Adam.
talking about, bro. Don't turn
I
on
think
me.
EJ's attracted.
No, but I'm
to
saying that's
Adam.
not a long term type of thing.
Oh shit! I gotta plug my phone in.
No, but she seems to really
Well,
not
You
like
haven't
you.
paid
you were
attention
sick
recently. Me and her have been like very like nice and apologetic towards each other. I think
So
it's
you're
fine.
saying you're
Tonight
gonna
when
meet
you were
her
going
ex,
crazy,
right, Adam?
dude, she was commenting a lot.
So you're gonna meet EJ and hook up with her too, right?
Of course,
Adam,
dude.
you came off really unhinged,
Good
bro.
luck. Good luck. That's what I called it. I'm calling 3 weeks from now. Ava will be split up from Jimmy, based because of Adam. I'm betting that right now.
Brain,
That's what
Weeks from now, Jimmy will
sociopaths
be
do.
here.
Brain, you're
That's
crazy.
what sociopaths
You're
do.
crazy.
He's laughing at it. Doesn't bother you that he's trying to fuck everyone, huh?
I just want to say this. I'm really
Well, that's
sorry.
not giving Ava any respect that she doesn't have, you know.
3
Well,
weeks.
that's what he
Dude, I
does.
never
I'm
tried to
trying to
fuck
explain
anybody.
that that's what he does.
A couple single
He's an
girls tried to
excellent
fuck
con
me.
artist.
Ava's not single. We're not compatible like that.
He's an
Brain,
excellent con
respect
artist,
me
and
for
you
that.
say that to make them want you more. That's your strategy. To say, "Oh, we're not compatible."
Brain, 3
Brain, do you
weeks
think
from
I'm like
now,
5 years old or some shit? I'm not an idiot.
3 weeks from now, Jimmy's gonna be here again.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, Brain, you're being stupid. Come on.
Keep hanging out with Adam.
I
You'll
will.
see.
That's
You will. I know you're attracted to him. That's fine.
No, I'm not. No
Oh
offense,
my
Adam,
God.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
crazy.
attracted to
She's
you.
looking for an ally. She had a fight. She had a
John,
fight,
please
and she
explain to
looked for
Brain
an
that I'm a
ally.
fat, ugly
I
motherfucker.
didn't even
who
do
can't
anything
dress
to you
right.
tonight.
That's
Ava.
not it.
Nothing.
The point is,
was
Ava, we
watching
talked about this
Crystal.
before in the other room. When someone has a big fight with a group, they go off and they might hang out or attach to someone they not necessarily
Here's the thing, though.
normally
I
attached to
do-
because they're
I
looking
do-
for
Why would you
somebody.
turn your back on all your friends for Adam and Trish?
I'm
Ava?
not
I
turning
don't
my
get
back
it.
on all my
Yeah,
friends.
you are.
She's not choosing sides.
Yeah, you
I said
are.
I'm independent. Anyone can come in here in my room. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, well,
like-
you don't defend us. You let them bash us, talk crap. You didn't
No.
defend John earlier. Nothing.
I don't
You
need
let Adam
defense.
insult
I don't
your
need
friends.
That
defense.
was John.
Ava's like the nicest person.
Why are
She's
you
not
so
choosing
timid,
sides,
Ava?
dude.
Stop
You
being so
think she's
timid.
attacking
This is what happened. Like my actions and thoughts and behaviors
Shit.
are scrutinized more than anyone's. It's ridiculous.
No, they're not. Not at all.
You, Brian. All I've seen you do is cuss her out. In the
What
few
is
days
that
I've known
supposed to be, though? I don't understand that he sent money to Crystal.
No, she sends me money on
Right.
my
He's
PayPal.
just sending
I
it.
take the PayPal that she gave me, put it in my account, then I send it to her MoneyGram so she can get cash.
Right.
I'm not giving her anything.
She does that with Diana
Adam's
too,
a
I believe.
stupid moron that doesn't understand simple economics and finances. He's
And
proven
even
it.
if he was
Yeah.
giving her money, what does that matter? Is that a problem?
A
I'm not
mermaid.
giving her money. Haven't since Christmas time.
It looks
when
like
I
you're under
flew
the
her-
ocean.
I'm
Haven't since
Ariel.
Christmas time when
Damn
I flew her out
straight.
to see her kids. I'm helping her get cash because her card.
I have a
doesn't
white one too,
let
and
PayPal
a Halloween
transfers go on it.
one.
Ooh.
So dumb.
Well, everybody here tonight I've seen do this before. Ava, Brain, but Adam really showed a weak side tonight. So I think he's the big loser of the night because he really, I
And you should
believe
have
it was
understood
recorded
what I
too.
explained, Adam. You should have understood what I explained.
Hold on, I gotta
Did you just say you recorded it?
I think it was recorded. I didn't record it.
I didn't record anything.
But I'm pretty sure Adam's tirade and losing his cool and yelling at everybody was probably the worst thing.
So
'Cause
Adam, and also
Ava's
Adam-
cried before. Brain's been brain. That's why Egg said, "Doesn't Brain do this all the time?" Yeah, that's why the Adam thing is strange because he seemed like a straight up, put together guy. But obviously tonight he unraveled.
Well, I mean,
Yesterday,
John, and
too,
I'm going to be accused of taking Adam's side, but let's be
You are.
honest. Brain has been like just going after certain people.
Yeah, we've
in
had an
his room.
agreement, and I've been abiding
I'm going
by
to kick
it.
you because you won't let me finish talking. I mean, it's true. He does this. He does this to Adam and Mush. And
Yeah, but Ava, I've been on here for 3 years, but trolled by the best, the biggest, and you know it. Never lost my cool like that ever.
okay,
Yep.
well, you're a different person. I mean,
Yeah,
we're not
I'm just
all
saying. I thought the
And
guy
I cried, John.
when he came on.
No,
I
you
said,
didn't. You
When he
in
came on, I said,
yelling
"This is
at
a."
me tonight. You came
I
in
thought-
my room and started yelling.
I thought Adam was a put together guy, but obviously he's not. And just the name calling alone shows he's got no game.
Love yourself,
I'm just saying that Brain has been really going after him for it's been more than a few days, Adam. It's crazy. He's been crying about Adam. Like anyone who says hi to him, he gets upset. It's so crazy. And I think Adam's just kind of hit a limit when he heard Brain and threaten Trish tonight.
No, it was before that, I believe.
Maybe.
Is it serious? Just
Maybe the limit was when they decided that they were going to.
No, he came in immediately, white knighting you, and then attacking me, not even knowing what happened in the other room.
So, like I was saying,
and we just
maybe-
cleared it
maybe
all
the
up.
limit was when they decided to troll him about being together. Maybe it was yesterday when the limit was reached. I don't know, but I mean, I think he's pretty angry with Brain.
Well, it wasn't trolling. They're saying they did have sex.
Who knows?
We did.
I don't know.
I think they did.
Well, whenever they decided to tell him, then I think it was to troll them. They said that. They said it was to troll him. Why would they tell him if it wasn't to troll him?
I've been abiding perfectly well by our agreement. Only thing I did was call Nick's wife a ugly bitch. That was what set you off, and you freaked out because it was your little Nicky poo again. Period.
I'm done with you.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh,
How
well.
can you be mad at me? You came in my room, started yelling at me, and that's
Hey,
my
Brain,
fault.
I'm done with this, so you can leave.
You
can
yelled
leave it-
about Nick defending
Hey,
Nick
Brain,
again.
can you talk about something else and get along, or do you want to leave?
I feel it's unresolved.
Do you want to leave or
Well,
stay?
leave it, let it lie, and then you see what happens tomorrow. You
I've
can't
been
resolve
abiding
everything.
by the agreement since yesterday.
The agreement,
That's all
I
know.
think, should be over.
Well, I know, but I'm saying is I've been abiding by the agreement up until she came in and started yelling at me.
No, that's
The
not
agreement
true.
was
That
another
is
bad
true.
idea.
That's
That
not
is true, Ava.
You
Oh,
dehumanized a
that-
woman, so you did not abide by the
Right,
agreement.
and we were supposed to have the elders rule on it.
And every time I tried to
didn't
ask
do
to
it.
have the elders do something, you kicked me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I only
did.
kicked you 2 times, and nothing.
You kicked
nobody
me much
wanted,
more than 2 times. You kicked me like 4
Nobody
times
wanted-
tonight. 3
Nobody
times while I
wanted
was
to be an
asking for
elder.
the elders to talk about it. And I was trying
Nobody
to
wanted
organize
to.
it, and you guys kept changing the subject.
Nobody wanted to be an elder.
Okay.
It's not
Well,
my fault.
listen, I'm done,
Not my
and
fault.
that's final.
Not my fault.
Final.
Elders should have ruled on it. I abided by it. I should be giving $20 to the women's thing if they ruled against me, and that should be it. That's simple. I did nothing other than watch Crystal all night, and it was pleasant with everybody. You weren't even on half the night, Ava. You got a DM about pasta and came in and ripped my head off.
I did not.
Again.
You know what? It
That's what's
escalated because
irritating.
we don't get along. It escalated. I did not come in and rip your head
And
off.
you know
like
I
that
don't
off the
like
bat.
when you defend Nick.
Okay, Brain, I'm
Okay.
talking. I'm talking too. Okay? I came in to talk. I did not come in to rip your head off. It escalated because
That's what it
we
sounded like.
don't get along.
No, because you don't know how to communicate right.
We don't get along.
You were yelling.
And that's final.
You came in and you were yelling, defending Nick, defending everyone again
I
except
can't
me.
do it. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you. I can't do it. You have to leave or you have to get along. It's up to you. But I'm done. I'm done. I'm not responding to you anymore.
Not fair. Oh, she's so cute. Look at me. Did I say too much? Dream about it,